my Facebook, there was a thread discussing a recent order that was signed that is prioritizing skills over college degree and government hiring. And I found one of the questions that was posed really interesting, which was, is there still a need for the school system and or will we still value it? And as somebody who has obtained their knowledge and skills through one, higher education, I've received my doctorate, and two, also studied medicine in traditional ways, meaning through apprenticeship, elders, and mentors, I can provide the following perspective. And I'm simply going to read my comments. So, in a traditional setting, and when I say traditional, I say that in reference to ancestral ways and communities. How you would serve your community was decided in one of two ways. One, you would become XYZ expert through inheritance, meaning your family passes down their craft to you, and you carry that skill set forward for the community. And two, you have a moment with God, it is revealed to you in dreams, or an elder that practices some sort of divination would help to inform and guide what skill set you are destined to serve your community with. In the way that I just mentioned, it takes one, elders, and two, a collective agreement for how certain skill sets stay alive to keep the community at large functioning. In the US, it would take a lot of dismantling and belief system restructuring to adopt this model exclusively, which is why I do not think that we are headed that way, and therefore there will still be value in the school system. That belief that I hold is also informed by knowing that even in Indigenous communities where that setup that I just mentioned has been the norm, younger generations are opting to do things differently, and they want more freedom to, one, not have to take on the family business or craft, and two, just don't want to be told by God, their higher self, or an elder what to do. So they're opting to gain other skill sets via the avenue of school, and everything comes at a cost, because it has resulted in many of these communities losing valuable trades that specifically serve their way of life. Either route you take, skill acquisition through apprenticeship, elders, and mentors, or the school system, higher education, it is a lifelong commitment. In the case of higher ed, it is absolutely a business and can be cost prohibitive and also prohibitive in other ways. So this order being signed, which like anything else could have ulterior motives, begins to create a shift in collective values regarding the perception of people's worth based on how they acquired their knowledge, which I think is absolutely necessary. I don't think that this order will make higher ed or the school system obsolete. Please refer to all the parents under this pandemic who have no interest in guiding their children through school/knowledge acquisition. Guiding children in this way is a skill that most were not prepared for and thus do not have, because this society is not structured that way, nor is it what it values.